Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Jo Banks from jobanks.net, and in this video I'm going to do some EFT tapping for one of the most common issues that as a coach people ask me about, and that's procrastination. Procrastination, I think, is a dream killer and can stop us from achieving so many things. So let's see if we can do something about it. If you want to know more about tapping, its benefits, what it can be used for, and the science behind it, I recommend watching this video. I will leave the link below. Okay, so taking full responsibility for your own well-being, rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how big the emotion is for you, 10 being as bad as it could be. Now, tap where I tap and repeat what I say to release your procrastination. So, starting on the karate chop area. Even though I have all this resistance, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I have all this procrastination, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I have all this procrastination and all this resistance to doing what I need to do, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else. Tapping through the points. All this procrastination. All this procrastination. All these feelings that it's going to be too hard. I just don't want to do it. I've got so much resistance. Something inside me is telling me it's going to be too hard. But there's another part of me that's arguing with me, that's telling me I've got to do it. I know I have to do it. But the more I try to force myself, the more I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do this thing. I've got all of this resistance. And I'd rather just do something else. I know my subconscious is associating more pain to doing the thing. But it's time to let it go. I have to do this thing. Resistance is not helping. And so I'm choosing to let it go. I'm letting go of the need to resist doing this thing. I'm releasing the need to procrastinate. I thank that part of me that has been using the procrastination as a protection method. But I'm now commanding my subconscious mind to find better ways of taking care of me. I know it's been doing the best it could. But now this procrastination is causing me more pain than actually doing the thing. So I'm letting it go. I'm releasing the need to resist. I can do this thing. It's not even that hard. I know that when I get into motion, I'll think, what was all the fuss about? This is easy. I could have just done this and got on with it. I've spent more time worrying about doing this thing than it's actually taking to do. So I'm releasing the resistance. I'm releasing the need to procrastinate. I'm releasing it from every single fibre of my being. Releasing any fear of doing this thing in the deepest roots and causes of this fear. It's safe to do this thing. It's safe to get up and move. And I'm removing any resistance from every single fibre of my being. Just think how excited or pleased I'll feel when I've done that thing. I might even consider rewarding myself with something healthy after I've achieved it. Because after all, we are reward-based creatures. We like to be rewarded. When I do this thing, tick it off the list. Oh my goodness, I'm going to feel amazing. I'm going to give myself a big pat on the back. And while I'm in motion, I'm going to see what else I can do. And I'm going to get those things ticked off the list as well. So removing any final bits that might be hanging around that are stopping me from doing this thing. Removing that resistance. Removing those excuses. And allowing myself to feel quite excited about what I'm going to do. I've got this. I can do this. It's just my brain has been stopping me. And I'm letting that go. I am stopping myself. I'm allowing myself to feel really good about what I've got to do. I'm allowing myself to move forward, removing any remaining fear. And getting into action now. Allowing myself to move forward. Allowing myself to move powerfully forward in mind, body, and spirit. Take a deep breath in and out. Now check back in on how you're feeling from a scale of 1 to 10. If that feeling is still over a 3, I would suggest doing another round of tapping and then reevaluate. What we want is that feeling to be a 3 or below. What I sometimes find when I do this tapping round with people is that they don't even get halfway through the tapping and they're off and they want to go and do the thing. That's amazing. So if that's you and I've lost you, I do hope you come back for another video. Now, get off and go and do that thing and reward yourself afterwards.